And we are live. It is Friday night. It's time for some story time. Story
Good evening, all.
time with Iman and Joker. Good evening, Iman. Good evening, Joker. How are you chaps doing? Hello, Halakar. Hello, Andy. Andy, hope you are feeling a little better tonight. Best wishes with everything.
Yeah, very much so.
Yeah. We've had quite a hello, Jeb. Hello, Brian. Yes, indeed, it is story time, and we are doing Shadow Warriors, aren't we?
Let me show them.
Yep. Oh,
There you
Monty Python. Yes, Legend of the Shadow Warriors.
New subs available, limited edition available at all your local file.
You and your Monty Python. You and your Monty Python. Bit of Basil Fawlty and that sort of thing. Yeah.
Say no more. Say no more.
Yes. Well, at the moment, I'm guessing comfortable is better than nothing. Better than not comfortable. Yeah. So, yeah. Stay warm. Well, it's hard not to stay warm at the moment. But, yeah. Is that anything like Dream Warriors? Have to crank up some. What's Dokken? I don't know Dokken. Are they a band? You have to enlighten me. So we've had an interesting week, haven't we, Joker? Why don't you tell the world what you did on Tuesday night for the first time?
That's not.
Yes. Tell the world what you did on Tuesday night for the first time ever. He popped his cherry.
Oh God, I'll let you boast for me.
No, it's your time to shine.
No, I basically dabbled my feet deeply into the waters of actually GMing a game of Call of Cthulhu.
Yes, he ran. It was a scenario from the first scenario from the Call of Cthulhu starter set. It's called Paper Chase. It is designed as a one-on-one scenario, one player, one keeper. But he ran it for two. He ran it for Iman and Andy, and he did a very fine job. He got the pacing pretty much spot on, which was really good for a start. I had a chat with him afterwards and mentioned where areas where he should maybe have described a little more and told a little less. Yes, there were moments when he was a little nervous, but that's expected for a first time. But for the most part, he carried himself very well and ran a very solid game. A very, very good first effort. So
didn't feel like I was carrying myself well, but that's
yeah, you did all right. You did absolutely fine. If you've seen most first time DMs, you'll realize.
Yeah, I agree. Speaking as only a second-time GM, still, you did really well for your first time.
But if you think back, most first-time DMs won't have. Yes, I am going to say now, both of you two have had a lot of help along the way.
Yes,
you've had advice from quite a few people on the Discord, and it shows. It shows. If you watch somebody who's
I've never denied that. How many times have I fucking blown smoke up your ass saying thanks, mate?
Yeah, I mean, it's not just me though, is it? There's all of us. You've had help from a lot of people, a pair of you. But if you were to sit and watch somebody who's completely new with a group who are completely new to the game, you'd see absolute carnage. Absolute carnage. So no.
Oh yeah, I don't know how I'd have done without like you said, the heads up of possible here and there, but yeah.
Yeah. That's
especially how Paper Chase is described.
Yeah, it is quite wordy, but it's got a lot of help in there for a new keeper, but it's quite wordy in the way that it does it.
A lot of help and
And
not a lot of help at the same time.
Yeah, yeah. And it assumes quite a simplistic approach from the players, but that isn't always right when you're playing Call of Cthulhu. You won't always get a very simplistic approach.
It's written for beginning GMs and beginning players.
Yes, yes, it is.
Why?
Yes, yes. And I think it's a good learning tool. Anyway, speaking of learning tools,
Right.
we have him on here.
I'm a tool. I'm learning.
Yep.
So, a strange madness is about abroad in Galantaria. Villagers are being put to the sword by 5 ghostly figures. The Shadow Warriors are mysterious beings from an ancient legend who have somehow returned to life. But are they all that they seem? You are the battle-scarred veteran hired to solve the mystery. But even you have never faced a challenge like the Shadow Warriors, for the whole of the old world is threatened by their terrible secret. How to
There
fight
you go.
the
There
creatures of the
is
old
the intro
How
for
to
Legend of the Shadow Warriors. Is it Legend or Secret of
Owl.
the Shadow Warriors?
Legend. Aulus Verus.
yeah.
We're going to roll some dices.
I'm already in there.
So, skill, stamina, luck as usual procedure.
Okay, skill. Uh-oh.
Oh, shit! No!
Skill of 8.
We got a skill of 8.
Stamina of 21. We're going to need it.
Okay.
Luck of 10.
Okay. So, skill 8, stamina 21, luck 10.
Now, I know nothing about this book. It's one I didn't even know existed. So, it's over to Iman here.
All right, blah, blah,
to,
blah, blah. You must keep an accurate record of the scores, never about your initial. Points may never exceed initial unless the text tells you so. Battles are the same. Special equipment.
Points make prizes,
Right.
do they not?
If you wield a special weapon in combat, any blows you land on your opponent will do greater damage.
Excellent.
If you enter battle wearing armor, you'll be more or less protected from any blows which your opponent lands on you. You'll lose fewer stamina than normal. Fine, fine, fine. Look. Skill will not change. Fine. Sorry, just going through the intro to the book, making sure. Equipment and gold. Here we go. At the beginning of your adventure, you have very little equipment, but that is suitable for a journey of any kind. But you will be given a chance to visit the market at Royal Lendal before embarking on your dangerous quests. During your travels, you may also find other useful items which you can take. For now, though, you have a sword, a backpack, and a pouch holding a few gold pieces. To find out how many, roll 2 dice and add 12.
17.
17 gold. Whoops, I just broke the pencil. 17 gold pieces.
Not a good start.
Well, I sharpened it too sharp, apparently.
Oh.
Right, so sword is actually saying note to the sword in the weapon box. Okay.
Yep.
Though you start the adventure with a sword of gleaming steel, you may get the chance to acquire another weapon. If you take another weapon, you must discard your old one, as you can only ever carry one weapon at a time, which I thought was a stupid fucking rule.
Yeah. Don't disagree with that.
Once a weapon is discarded, it's lost forever. If you have to fight without a weapon, subtract 1 from skill. You start wearing no armor, but you may be lucky enough to obtain some later on. Note it in the armor box of your adventure sheet if you do. Of course, you can only wear one type of armor at any time. See, that makes sense.
That does, yes.
So
I see a
weapons and
Daniel
armor,
lurking in the
discard-
background, but he hasn't connected his sound and stuff yet, so I can't add him to the stream until those are connected.
Dwarven plate can. Oh, what? Even the finest dwarven plate can only take a certain amount of hammering before it starts to buckle. And due to its bulk, armor also hinders your movements, unfortunately. In the paragraph where you find the armor, you'll be told the number of hits that it can take before it was ruined and exactly how it will protect you. Whenever you lose an attack round when wearing armor, the armor will automatically protect you, whether you want it to or not.
Oh, look, we're going to need that. We're going to need some armor with a skill of 8. I think we could be in trouble. I have a feeling there's going to be some hard enemies in this.
Right. So the paragraph. Okay. So what if you're wearing armor? You'll have to add 1 to your dice rolls when you do a skill test. That's the penalty for the bulk of the armor. Okay. That's it. And that's all the preamble. Now I can read the background. Oh, that's 6 pages, 5 pages. Y'all ready?
Okay. Yeah, quite a big background. So settle in and just chill out. And if I doze off, I've been at work all day. So
Completely my fault.
Yeah. But wake me up. Just shout.
It starts off with a poem. Shadow warriors on steeds infernal, riding ever faster, uprooting tree and breaking stone, searching for their master. Galantaria was once the most civilized land on the face of Titan. Its history began when Orjan the Builder halted the great roaming of his tribe to build a village which he called Lendl. From there, his people spread, building ever more villages, and Lendl itself evolved into a walled city.
Yeah.
Orjan's
At least this is written by a competent author, allegedly.
let me actually check who it's written by. I think it's Keith Martin, but I could be wrong.
Hello, Daniel.
Stephen
How you
Hand.
guys doing?
Hey,
Stephen Hand.
Sorry,
Hey,
I'm
Dan.
late. Been a busy week.
It's all right. We just
Don't worry.
started. You haven't missed anything.
I just spent
Orjan's son, go on.
$3,800 to have a tree cut down in my front yard. I've been cleaning that up.
Oh no! Look I think how many guns you could have bought with that.
Believe me, I freaking hate it.
How many liters of vodka could you have got with that?
Many more than guns.
380.
$10 bottles.
Actually,
Where are you getting
no,
$10
more than that.
bottles from?
280 by half. Add another half to that. So 460. Yeah.
Bloody hell.
So I've been dealing with that.
is this the new abacus working?
I haven't hooked it up. I haven't had time.
Not yet.
No. And I won't get it done this weekend because I have a birthday party tomorrow and another one Sunday. And each one's like a 2-hour drive. So maybe next weekend. Well, there's that asshole. But anyhow, I'm sorry I'm late.
That's all right.
Was Church there? Oh, hey,
Yeah,
Church Hall.
That's him. Yeah. That's him.
The local cat. Yay.
Yeah.
So, Iman, where did you get to?
Not very far. I got less than half a page out of 5. Orjan's son, Regulus, led the people into a new age of wealth and forged the 8 largest towns into the nation of Galantaria, with Royal Lendl as its capital. Galantaria continued to expand and could well have covered the entire old world, were it not for the fact that it bordered other nations, whose peoples also had thoughts of expansion. Directly south lay the nation of Femfrey, and to the east the country of Bryce. Though initially relations were cordial, the people of Bryce grew jealous of Galantaria's wealth and prepared an invasion. Next, Galantarian colonies in the Northlands rebelled and sent an army down into their parent country to win their independence. And it did not take long before the nearby nations of Femfrey and Lendelland got caught up in these terrible events. Thus began the War of the Four Kingdoms. The treacherous Baron Targ led his own monarch into an ambush, he himself plunging a poisoned dagger into King Constain's back. War-torn and leaderless, Galantaria fell into despair. Fortunately, help was at hand in the form of Tantalon, the court magician, who seized the throne in the name of the people. Using a mixture of cunning, wizardry, and brilliant strategy, Tantalon brought the war to an end single-handedly. Yet, though he exercised the authority of kingship, he did not keep the crown for himself. He was saving it for another. Aged and weary, Tantalon killed 2 birds with 1 stone. At one and the same time, he found Constain's successor and righted 12 wrongs by declaring the latter to be tasks which the former had to complete to win the crown. Thus, a new bloodline began to rule Galantaria. Orlean's lineage ended with the betrayed Constane. Law and order were restored, and an unlikely hero became king. Strangely enough, the coronation coincided with Tantalon's passing away. But the wizard's death and the start of a fresh royal dynasty signaled a new era for the nation. However, Galantaria was no longer the center of the old world. That position had passed to Femfrey, the realm of King Chalana, who ruled with his magical crown of kings. John. Chalana lent this great artifact to the rulers of the other countries, on condition that they join his now mighty alliance. Indeed, Chalana's wise and generous leadership has proved to be the sole guiding light, leading us into the next age of humanity. Sword for hire. You are a veteran adventurer, lending your sword arm to almost anybody who makes you the right offer. Though it must be said, you have no great love for gold, requiring only enough to get by. You seek adventure and excitement for your own sake and look to correct the world's many injustices. Over the years, you have fought for many armies and have joined many expeditions into unknown lands. During the War of the Four Kingdoms, you fought on the side of Galantaria, your homeland. Your courage, skill, and leadership earned you many decorations, and though you never felt comfortable with it, the rank of captain. When the war ended, you spurned the fame you had gained and took to the road in search of fresh adventures. 5 years on, you are now back in Royal Lendal, but the people who once sang your praises have forgotten you. It's taken only 4 days for you to become bored with the city, so hopeful of bumping into someone interesting, you decide to take yourself to a tavern named The First Step to slake your thirst. It is highly likely that someone in here will be looking for a person with your particular talents. Indeed, you're on the point of draining your second tankard of Lendale when you feel a frantic tapping on your shoulder, and you turn to face a worried-looking man. Judging by his appearance, you would say that he is a farmer living on the country's borderlands. His words tumble out in hurried anxiety. Please, Captain, you must help us in Karnstein. Our homes are being ravaged by an unstoppable foe, and our people are being cut down like dead wheat. 3 of us, me, Mendokan, and 2 of my fellow villagers, have come to the city seeking help, but the authorities won't listen to us. They think we're making it all up. They don't believe that we're being attacked by the Shadow Warriors. It cannot be. The Shadow Warriors are merely boogeymen, used by mothers to make their naughty children behave. Every Galantarian child knows the short nursery rhyme that tells of them. Before you have time to respond, Mendokan continues. No one will help us. Even mercenaries we approached have laughed in our faces. But when we heard you were here, you're our last hope. Will you help us? While his words have hardly been a glowing tribute to your skills, you can see that the man is terrified and in dire need of help. You're very doubtful about the Shadow Warrior business, though. It is much more likely that the people of Karnstein are being terrorized by in frightening costumes. Still, you have heard of Karnstein. It's a mere speck of dust on the maps. There's virtually nothing there. What could raiders possibly want from such a place? Perhaps they just enjoy picking on scared, helpless peasants? Whatever the reason, it enrages you to hear of such wanton viciousness. You make up your mind to go to Karnstein on the spot. You'll defend the village and teach these Shadow Warriors a lesson they'll never forget. 10-1.
Hello, Mondo. So
Right.
I didn't realize I had my microphone switched off. That's why I was coughing a few minutes ago.
Nice little mention of the Crown of Kings there.
Yes, yes.
Though he is relieved that you have agreed to help his village, Mendokan now begins to look embarrassed. He says, "We are only a poor and simple people. All we can pay you is 200 gold pieces, and what is more, the village elders have decreed that you are to be paid after the job is done." Hey-ho, such are the times. Still, you won't go back on your word, so you agree to his terms, and Mendokan smiles once more in relief. Now he must go and find his friends so they can prepare to leave for Karnstein. You yourself will have to buy provisions and other equipment necessary for the journey and your adventure. You shake hands with his party on the main trade route south of the city in 2 hours' time. The farmer then hurries out of the tavern, just as a gaudily dressed fellow strolls in and elbows his way towards you. This is Bartolf, an infamous gambler. He struts through even the most dangerous parts of the city wearing expensive silks, as a sign of his success at countless gaming tables. "I haven't seen you here for some time," he says with a sly grin. "Care to try your luck?" Although you shouldn't be wasting any time here, a win would enable you to buy more equipment and thus prepare you for the road ahead. If you accept Bartolf's challenge, turn to 86. If you'd rather leave, turn to 30. And here he is.
Aardvark.
Okay. So we have a first question, and so it's accept or leave.
Gamble or leave?
So here we go. I'm about to post it.
Except
Gamble.
a bit dangerously.
Yeah, gamble.
I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with what Holocaust just said. I'm gonna say leave.
Okay. Yuki says gamble. So we're at 4-3 for leaving. You need to make a Nightbot message for the lurkers, John.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Well, we won't have many lurkers, I don't think. We've got 6 votes, and it says there's 7 in chat, and that will include us lot, because
Okay.
so I think we're almost there, and it's 4-2 for leaving according to this. As Yuki voted, you say?
Yeah, she's messaged me because she's got me on the projector, so she can't like do the chat.
Okay.
So it's 4-3.
Okay. So
You
she's
got
watching us on a big
England.
projector on her wall.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's absolute
Madness.
for you.
Madness. Well,
Okay. Looks
let's
like
give her
you're
something
leaving.
scary. Let's give her something scary.
I thought that's why Dad turned his camera off.
Oh, right. Okay.
Dan's just disappeared.
No. She's already got something scary on the screen. I'm on it.
Okay.
So,
Dan's
leaving
leaving
the tavern behind, you walk towards the sprawling market area in the center of the city. Ironically, the market stands next to Royal Lendal's poorest district, a warren of dilapidated buildings housing beggars and thieves. All in all, it's a sad and dangerous place. The sort of things you would want normally cost you a small fortune. Luckily, you have a good many merchant friends who will sell you their wares for next to nothing. The eastern side of the market is where you will find all the hardware you may need, weapons, basic equipment, and so on. On the western side, more unusual items are to be found. Which side will you visit? Eastern or Western?
Okay, so I'll end this poll. I'll start a new poll. East side
So-
or west side?
East, which is like normal, or West, which is like unusual.
I'm going to say west. Actually, yeah, I would say west.
Oh, I was going to say it's too late. I've already pressed West.
Sorry?
Go west.
Right. Okay. That's a vote for West from Yuki, I think. Yeah, West.
Yeah, definitely west for myself.
West is definitely winning.
The Wild
Yeah.
West.
It's got 5 votes to 1. Okay, let's go West. 10 to 66. Okay, wow, it gives us a list of items.
Cool.
It does not take you long to find most of the things which may be of use to you during your adventure. Look at the list opposite, and if you buy any of the items, add it to your adventure sheet, deducting the appropriate number of gold pieces. Except for provisions and the Amulet of Luck, which may be used at any time during a battle, and the Ring of Agility, which may be used whenever you test your skill, you may only use items when instructed to do so by the text. Unless the list tells you otherwise, you may only buy one of each item. Okay.
Right, so what we got?
Let's see. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 items. Amulet of Luck. You may use the talisman once only. Pardon me.
Yeah.
Restores luck to initial level. Cost 4.
So I'm going to put here Amulet of Luck, 4 GP. Okay, yeah.
Yep. Chameleon Cloak. Woven by elven craftsmen, this fine cape takes on the hue of any natural background. It's not so effective against man-made backgrounds, such as brick walls, and it works best in the hours of darkness. 3 GP.
Yep, yep.
Firecrackers. Thrown at a hard surface, these tiny magical devices explode with a loud noise and a blinding flash of light. Though harmless, they can frighten or shock opponents. You may buy any number of them at 2 gold pieces each.
Yeah.
Mirror. Although seemingly useless, in the past mirrors have proved useful time and again in the course of your many adventures. 1 GP.
Right, okay. I can't put any more than 4 options in there.
You don't need to poll it because we can buy multiple, can't we? But
Yeah, I'm going to put it up now. So we'll have a little vote here. I think we should get at least one of these first 4 items. So I'm going to put these up.
Mirror.
And we'll have a little poll here. Which of these do people want to get first? And then I'll put the other 3 items up for the next one.
okay.
Mirror, then we can blind people.
What do you vote, John?
I'm going to vote for Mirror as well. I think Mirrors are good. We've got 17 gold coins.
17 pieces. Yeah, GP.
Where did Daniel go? He's disappeared, hasn't he?
We can blind people and burn rope.
I like these bold assumptions you're making. It's bold of you to assume that a mirror will actually do anything.
But it depends if it's sunny. But yeah.
Yeah, we rolled a 5 for our gold, which gave us 17 gold pieces. So 4 votes at the moment, with Mirror in the lead.
Yuki, vote. She wants the chameleon cloak.
Chameleon.
I want the chameleon cloak, to be honest.
So
That doesn't surprise me.
Right, so
Right,
we're
so-
getting the mirror.
the mirror.
on our equipment.
Okay, and
Mirror.
then now I'm going to put up the other three. And this is going to have the 3 items plus an option for none of these. Okay. Right.
So provisions, 1 GP each. Any?
Do we?
number?
We don't start with any, do we?
No, we got 0.
Okay.
Ring of Agility. Whenever you are told to test your skill, you may draw on the power of this magic ring. You must decide whether or not to use the ring before you make the roll. If you choose to use it, 1 use of the ring is spent, whether you succeed in the test or not. If you choose to use the ring, deduct 2 from the die roll. The ring may only be used 3 times, after which it's useless. 4 GP.
Okay. Yeah.
Sleeping Draft. 1 vial of this potent brew will knock even a manticore out for days. You may buy any number at 3 GP each.
Yeah.
That's it.
Add option. None of these. Okay. I'm going to start a poll, and I'm going to immediately vote for that Ring of Agility. Our skill is poor, so I think that's key. Personally,
Which one do you
A
think?
good point. Yeah. Ring of agility.
What did you say, John?
Ring of Agility.
Okay. Yep. I'm assuming that's a vote for Sleeping Draft, Yuki.
Yes, it is. The same thing by the gift that I got. Yeah.
Right, okay, cool. So we'll get the ring. So, Ring of Agility, and I'll put brackets 3. Brackets 3, yeah. And that, so we have 16, and that's down to 12 GP.
Yep.
Okay, so we've got 2 of the options, so that basically leaves us the other 4 plus provisions. So do you want to
Okay,
put the other 4 options, and then whatever's left over will get provisions? How does that sound?
Yeah, because we definitely need provisions. That
Okay.
is a must.
So-
that is an absolute must.
Amulet of Luck, 4 GP.
All right. So let's start a poll again. Amulet of Luck. Four GP. Yep.
Chameleon Cloak, 3 GP.
Yep.
Firecrackers, 2 GP each.
Yep.
And Sleeping Draft, 3 GP each. But I will say, Halakard makes a good point. It does allow us to visit the other side if we choose to.
Okay. Sleeping Draft, 3 GP each. The other side.
Yuki, you know Chameleon Cloak's an option too. Yeah, as in go to the eastern side.
Yeah, okay.
So if you want any of those, vote for those. But if not, then we'll get some provisions and then we'll go to the other side, I guess.
So we've got 12 gold pieces left.
Yes.
Chameleon cloak.
Okay. John?
Yeah, I'd say I like the idea of that chameleon cloak.
So do I. Right, so Yuki's voted for Chameleon Cloak. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's right. thought. That's what I fucking thought.
We've had a vote for the fiery knackers.
Not till after the drinking quest.
Whenever that happens.
Yeah, chameleons are cute. Okay, I guess it's Karma Chameleon Cloak so far. Unless anyone wants to get a late vote in.
Yeah, because obviously Yuki's not on the stream. She's watching us on a big screen. Because
She's the lurkiest of lurkers.
absolutely. She is real, by the way, chat. I have seen her. She is real.
Who are we talking about?
Sophie.
Sophie?
Oh, my cousin, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, she's real. Okay, so we've got a chameleon cloak.
And I think heading over to the other
So
side to get
let's have a
sword and
look what it
shields is a good
does.
idea. We'll be able to get provisions over there as well.
Yeah, natural background.
Cool.
Okay, chameleon cloak. So we got 9 GP. So you don't want to get any provisions. You just want to go straight there.
I think the other side will have some provisions as well, I would have thought.
I hope so. Okay, so I
I
guess we're going to the other side.
Yeah.
If you have not yet visited the other eastern side, turn to 188. If you have, turn to 321. Okay, so 188 it is.
We're taking a risk here. Hopefully they'll have provisions. Should have.
If you allowed yourself to be diverted and gambled with Bartolf in the first step cavern, turn to 321. If you did not, you may continue on your way. If you are heading east, turn to 82. We are.
Yeah.
Interesting. Oh, no provisions.
No.
Nope, no provisions.
Oh, bollocks. We should have gone to this side first.
Shit. It does not take you long to find most of the articles which you will hope will be of use to you during your adventure. Read through the list below, and if you buy any of the items described, add it to your adventure sheet, remembering to deduct the stated number of GP. Except for the battle axe and the armor, you may only use items when you're instructed to do so. Unless it is stated otherwise, you may only buy one of any article. Battle axe. Each time you hit your opponent in combat, you cause them to lose 4 stamina points.
Ouch.
However, because of the axe's weight, you have to suffer a penalty. Deduct 1 from your attack strength rolls whenever you use it.
No.
3 GP.
No.
Caltrops. Calthrops, apparently.
Okay. Mr.
These
Author.
spiked metal balls are thrown to the ground in order to deter pursuit. You may buy any number of sets at 1 GP each.
Well, hold on. I'm just filling up my vape and I'll start putting these options in a poll. Right.
There's 7 options
And-
again.
Oh, God. And none of them are
Provisions.
provisions.
Mm.
Okay. So when we die and start again, we'll remember that. Okay? Remember that, chat.
Go to the eastern side first.
Yes. Yeah.
So, Battle Axe, 3 GP. Caltrops, 1 GP each. As in 1 GP for a set, not 1 Caltrop.
I've just gone
Chainmail
into a chain.
armor. Each time you are hit in combat, you only lose 1 stamina point. However, due to the armor's bulk, you must add 1 every time you are called upon to test your skill. The armor protects you only from damage gained in battles and is useless after it's taken 10 hits. 3 GP.
Okay.
Lantern and oil. Useful in dark places. Cost 1 GP for a lantern, 1 skin of oil. Each use of the lantern consumes 1 skin of oil. You may buy any number of additional skins, but no lanterns. So 1 GP per skin.
There we go. I'm going to put this poll up.
So we have 9 GP left.
Yep.
D4s. Nice.
How much we got
I'm,
left?
gonna, s-
9.
I'm going to say get some armor. Is there any more armor on the list?
No.
Go for the
Oh.
lantern and oil.
Armor.
What did you say? Chainmail? Okay. Yuki says oil. Lantern and oil. So we're at 3-3.
Any more
Wow,
votes coming in?
Yeah, we did not roll well for our gold.
We're a bit stuffed. We're
I
a bit
mean,
stuffed.
considering what Halakar just said,
Halakar, have you played this book before? Is that what that is?
I doubt it. He might have done, but no, I'm just thinking, fuck, these are expensive.
The lack of... Oh, never even heard of it. Okay. So what are the other options? Backpack, rope, and what?
So the other options are manacles. These chains can bind most humanoid creatures to GP. Metal rot. This alchemical solution dissolves most known metals but leaves flesh unharmed. You may buy any number of vials at 4 GP each. And rope and grapple. About 20 meters of thin, lightweight rope with a small metal hook affixed to one end. 4 GP.
Okay. So looking at that, we can afford, and we will be absolutely broke if we go for chainmail, lantern and oil, and a rope and a grappling hook. And we have 2 lots of oil. Does that sound fair? We can't go west again. No,
So
it's
what
not
did you
letting us.
So
I
you want
reckon
the chainmail,
I
rope
reckon
and grapple.
the rope and grapple and 2 lots of lantern with 2 lots of oil. Does that sound fair to use up our remaining 9 gold pieces?
Yeah, I would have chosen that.
So I'm going to put up a little poll here. Yes, geek. We can't get provisions anymore. We've gone to the wrong side first. So in the poll, we've got yes, geek. No, geek. Shut up. We can't get provisions now. That's the problem. The book won't let us go back to the west again.
It won't.
Needed to go east first.
It's not a TTRPG.
Nope.
I'm
So,
assuming you're voting yes, geek.
I'm voting yes, geek. Yes, yeah. I think yes, geek. I think yes.
Yeah.
Yuki says yeah.
No one's voted for no geek. Shut up. I'm quite surprised. Where's Mercurius when you need him?
Where is Mercurius? Well, I'm curious about Mercurius.
Daniel hasn't come back. He just disappeared. And Okay, well, there's 4 votes for Yes Geek. No, does no one else want to vote on that?
Nope. Yes,
Yeah,
Geek.
we don't
Okay.
want to shut you up just yet.
Okay.
So, chainmail, and then rope and grapple,
And lantern and 2 flasks
and
of oil.
lantern, and +2 oil.
And it's all my fault because I didn't get enough.
Hang on. The chainmail is 10 hits. Yep. So brackets 10. Yep. Cool. The rope and grapple is 20. What was it? Feet? 20 meters? 20 meters. Okay. Cool. Right. That. It doesn't say how long it burns for with the lantern. It just says each use of the lantern consumes 1 skin of oil.
Okay. It might tell us at times.
If you have not already visited the western side, we have. Turn to 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Let's go to the unusual side of the marketplace. Oh, food. That seems quite normal. Why is that here? Okay. Oh, fuck's sake. Here's some aardvark for you in a sec. Turning away from an annoying shyster who's trying to sell you a mongoose paperweight made of plaster, you find your way blocked by 6 men dressed in heavy armor. They are city guards. Once you see the gnarled old weasel who's leading them, you understand what this is all about. It is Quinsbury Woad, Galantaria's chief tax collector, with his personal retinue. Woad produces a scroll from the depths of his overlarge robes and says, how the fuck do I voice this prick?
Captain, I am hereby authorized to serve you with this bill of taxes, which must be paid forthwith. In lieu of satisfactory fiscal settlement, I have an open warrant for your arrest.
The original balance, charged at compound interest half yearly and at a fixed annual percentage rate for 5 years, comes to 568 gold pieces precisely.
Do you have the money?
You clearly have not got and cannot afford to pay such a vast sum. Now you regret ever returning to the capital. But what will you do? You could plead poverty and let the guards arrest you, try to bribe Quinsbury Woad, or turn on your heels and make a run for it. It is Saxius. I thought the same thing. And here he is
so
in
the
all his
options are-
glory.
Okay, the options are plead poverty, run, and what's the other one?
Bribe.
Oh, we've got nothing to bribe him with.
Indeed. Still an option.
Run.
Run away!
Run!
Flee.
Yeah, that's a vote for running it.
That's definitely a run for.
Okay, so I can only see one vote for runaway, and both me and Joker have voted run, haven't we?
I
Have you not
pressed
vote-
run for you, yeah.
Have you not voted yet, Joker?
Yeah, I voted the other one. It's just I saw Sophie's gift and run away.
Okay, we're 2-2
Right, so
now.
It's 3-2 with Sophie's.
What did she say?
She said, well, she didn't say anything. She sent a gif of a little toddler making a run for it.
Oh,
That's what I got.
A gif.
yes, I'm about to send you the same one back. There you are. Yes, that one. I was just finding it. It's that famous one.
I see 7 people, and there's only 4 votes.
Yeah.
There should be at least 8, including... I don't know, actually. I'm watching, so I count as one. I've already voted. Should definitely be at least 2 more, though, I think. Oh, there's one. Oh, right. Okay, so now we've evened it up.
Right. Okay. So with the offline vote from the watcher on the cinema screen, we're at 3-3. Any more votes? There wasn't the option to stab him with the sword, was there?
No. I'm assuming, the retinue would just fucking murderize us.
I think all of us should torment him on. Joker's gone to one side. I think all of us should torment him on by sending him gifts to vote.
We're going to actually have to spend half the stream deciphering all your codes.
Yeah, that'd be funny. That'd be funny. If we die, if we die now, we can save a lot of time and just roll up a character with better skill and more money. That is true. That is true, but that's not the attitude to have. Honest.
Okay.
It isn't.
I'm going to have to roll a d6 for this one. I am still Kiko Kane.
Oh, we've lost a Joker as well. Then there were 2.
Oh, dear. Right. Odds plead poverty. Evens we're running. And we're running.
We're running away.
Fucking running for it.
Brave Sir Robin.
3-3-8. As Dan would say if he was here, elbows and assholes. Okay. You give Queensberry a shove so that he totters backwards into his guards, and they all fall over in an untidy heap. The troops raise the alarm, and the taxman squawks with rage. Never has he been so humiliated in his entire life. Rather than restrain you, however, the bystanders just stand there, laughing loud and long at the pompous official's plight. Before the guards can regain their feet, you flee. A few meters ahead, you come to a junction. Will you go left, right, or straight ahead?
Okie dokie. So the options are left, start a poll. Left, right, or straight. Okay, so where's that's my vote. I've sent him on my vote. Hello, Mercurius. Thank you, Mercurius. Thank you, you star.
Right, okay, yeah, I have deciphered that.
You deciphered it.
One was much easier to decipher, thanks, Soph. Oh,
Thank you,
Mercurius.
Mercurius.
Oh, Mercurius.
Richard the Dungeon Crawler, Janet from Another Planet, Hyrax, Sean Vieira, and Mike Honcho.
Oh, nice. Yeah, you saw them.
I did. Well, yeah, I'm watching the
Right,
stream as
so-
well. That's how I'm creating these voties.
It's all tied up at the moment in chat, but with Sophie's vote, it's actually left is winning.
Oh. I sent him a GIF, by the way, so I can now vote anonymously by means of a GIF, and he has to decipher what GIF I've sent him.
Well, at first I thought you were doing a Manfred and doing some political joke, but I was like, no, actually, I should take it literally.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
So, Mercurius, have you clicked on straight in the vote?
Echo.
Echo. I'm assuming that's a yes.
Well, the
We've got
votes change, but I don't know if he already voted.
yeah.
Yeah, I voted.
Wasn't talking to you. Was talking to the nice Mercurius.
Bloody hell, mate! I know you just ran your first game and you think it's all about you, but for fuck's sake! Oh dear. Right. I guess if no one else is voting, we're going left because Sophie's got.
Because the hidden the watcher on the screen, the watcher in the water.
Wait, what?
What?
The
What?
road you have taken leads into the Beggars' Quarter, a maze of narrow streets strewn with rubbish, layabouts, and pickpockets. As you wind your cautious way towards its center, you hear the shouts of your pursuers fade in the distance. However, it is certain that Queensberry's men will not give up the chase, so you keep on running. If you're carrying a loaded die, turn to 286, otherwise turn to 360. Interesting.
No, we're not.
You hare up the street with six sword-waving city guards in your wake. Not far ahead, round the corner, is a magician's shop. Maybe you can shake off your hunters by hiding in there. However, experience has taught you that such places are perilous, if full of possibilities. Will you enter the magician's abode or pass by?
Okay. So we start a poll. Ask a question. Enter or pass by. Okay, and I'm going to send you a gift for my vote.
Why not? Let's enter.
Oh, speak of the devil and he shall appear. Manfred just messaged me. Right, okay, I can figure out what that is. Thanks, Yuki. Well, okay,
There's my
right,
vote.
thanks, John.
This is quite good fun.
Yeah, you can see why Soph does it.
Yes.
She's probably sitting there giggling right now. Okay.
Yeah, Baggity Force would have
Everyone
been
wants
quite
to go
handy.
in, right? End the poll.
Yeah.
10 to 105.
The chat. I sent him a gift saying, "You're a wizard, Harry."
I'm a what?
You're a wizard.
Listen here, you fat oaf. Here's some aardvark.
Aardvark. Good.
Yeah. The magician's abode. Have a look. Various trinkets and stuff in there.
Pity we got no money left.
You soon arrive at the wooden glass door of Hegmar's sanctum. Within, all is dark and nothing stirs. However, the door is open, so you slip inside and close it behind you. Hiding in the shadows, you watch as your pursuers rush right past. You wait for the sound of their steps to recede before coming out of cover. You are in Hegmar's showroom, a small place cluttered with objects of all kinds. It is strange that Hegmar should leave his expensive wares unattended, but you don't give this fact much thought as you study your surroundings. Only 3 things seem to be of any particular interest. Will you go over to the magician's desk, hide in an ancient sarcophagus, or study a smooth crystal sphere mounted on an ivory pedestal? Or do you prefer to
Okay,
leave
so-
them all alone and hurry out to continue your flight from the guards?
Okay, so we start a poll. So we have
So-
hide in sarcophagus.
Yeah.
Yeah. What were the others?
Go over to the magician's desk.
Yes.
Study a smooth crystal sphere mounted on an ivory pedestal. Or leave them all
Yes.
and continue.
Okay. Right. Okay. Let me.
If
have
it makes a
little look.
difference, it's the same reference as it would have been if you'd have not gone into the shop if you want to leave.
Okay. Okay.
Which I think is weird because the text made a point of them going right past. Okay, right. Let me see what this is. Oh, that's not what I expected you to vote for.
What did she vote for?
No, Doc.
No, it wasn't her.
Oh. Study the sphere.
This. Okay, yep, that's her vote. Right, so currently Go to Desk is winning. It's 4 for desk, 2 sphere, 1 sarcophagus.
Okay.
So, desk.
Am I resetting all the bot replies? Are there any? I'm not resetting them. I'm testing the bot, making sure the bot is working.
Yeah. 10 to 147. We're looking at desk. Okay. Lying on the desk, you find a freshly written document. The ink on the vellum page is still wet. You read the text. It is copied in a hand which grows increasingly spidery and fraught. The dream circus has come to Royal Lendal. This innocuous-seeming little troupe has spread its evil for over a year now, passing from village to village across Galantaria, unaware that I have been keeping a watch on its movements, awaiting the moment to act. The path is the plan is clever. I can only hope to uncover its architect before matters come to a head. Wait! My door opens, and 3 circus people enter. They know! The mandrakes must conjure fire to destroy. The letter ends suddenly. Now the mystery is less so. These mandrakes, whatever they are, must have taken or destroyed the magician. But to do that, they must be incredibly powerful. You have stumbled on the edges of a vast plot. Add Hegmar's warning to your adventure sheet. Okay.
Hegmar's warning.
Warning. There is a notes section on the adventure sheet.
Oh.
Now you can either examine the sarcophagus or the crystal sphere, or you can leave the building.
Okay, so
Sarcophagus, crystal sphere, or leave.
add option leave. There we go. Let's start the poll. I'm going to stick with my same vote before.
Nice. Okay.
Sphere.
Because I didn't vote for look at the desk. No, I voted for one of the other ones, minions.
Yep, sphere it is. Cool. Right. Y'all want to examine the crystal ball?
Yeah, that's the one I voted for. And my GIF I sent was Saruman with a Palantir in front of him.
Oh, are you letting chat know what it is after?
Yeah. Yes.
So
They
3, 1,
appreciate
2.
My God, yes. I just typed in Palantir into the GIF finder in Discord. It was the first one that came up.
You go over and gaze into the depths of the perfectly smooth crystal. And as you do so, it begins to glow as if lit by eldritch fires from within. Soon you find that you have no interest in anything save the seductive dazzle of this sphere. Fortunately, a remote part of your mind realizes what is happening and urges you to resist. A superhuman effort of will is called for you to free you from the crystal's lure. Test your luck.
Okay.
10. So the odds are with
10.
us.
The odds are with us. And the dice are good.
That's fucking good. We are lucky and we turn to 10. If you're lucky, turn to 10. Sweat pours down your face, and you fall backwards, tearing your mind free from this most hazardous device, an orb of mind snaring. While it may not be the safest thing to carry around, perhaps it will have its uses. If you want to take it with you, add it to your adventure sheet.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
If you have not already done so, you will now study the sarcophagus or Hegmar's desk, or do you ignore them and leave? So, do we want the orb of mind snaring?
Yes.
Orb of mind snaring. I think yeah, okay, yeah, Holocaust is heck, yes.
Sarcophagus.
Sarcophagus, John?
I'm going to ask you to see if you can work out what I'm voting with that. It might confuse you.
Well, I mean, it doesn't exactly fill me with confidence what it came up with in the corner.
What?
Okay, right. That's much easier to decipher than I thought it was going to be.
Now, looking at that, you might think it says leave, but no. It's a GIF of Snagglepuss, which rhymes with sarcophagus, sort of. No, that's just the way my mind works there. Yeah, sarcophagus. Never heard of Snagglepuss, have you?
Well, one of us might not have.
Imam might have ever heard of Snagglepuss.
I've heard the name.
Oh, the wise bird. Bless him.
Yeah, it's the Megatron.
Right, sarcophagus it is.
Yeah.
What was the name of the steampunk bird now again in there?
I have no idea. I know. Hello, RPG Gen Exile. Long time no see.
Turn to 193. The burial casket is old beyond reckoning. Go on, what?
I was going to say, next Friday we've got a Call of Cthulhu game scheduled. So I'm going to stream next week on Wednesday. Decided. It's next week on Wednesday. Don't know what yet. But I'll stream on Wednesday.
Who's got a
That's
Call
when
of
our
Cthulhu
next
game scheduled?
We have. It's the only date we could get from you, Joker, and Kieran all.
Oh,
All
that.
physical
Sorry. Yes. Right. Got you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another new player joined us, by the way, the other week. We tried to find a date that we could all finish off this Call of Cthulhu scenario, and it just happened to be next Friday. It was just about the only one this month that fitted. So,
Yeah.
yeah. So we're going to be playing Call of Cthulhu next Friday. We won't be streaming that because Kieran's completely new. So I'll stream Wednesday instead next week. Anyway, sorry, I interrupted.
It's okay. The burial casket is old beyond reckoning, and its wood is primitively carved in the shape of a bestial warrior. You pull open the cover of the sarcophagus with great care and step in. It is only when the lid clicks shut that the trap is sprung.
Well,
2 sharp blades flick inwards from the sides of the casket, cutting into your calves and ankles. Deduct 1 point from your stamina and 1 point from your skill.
ow.
Well, that's great. 7 skill, 20 stamina. In pain, you free yourself and kick the lid open. You stumble out of this wretched thing, which was taken, no doubt, from the tomb of some king who had anticipated the coming of treasure-seeking grave robbers. To add insult to injury, you now see, too late, that the carving on the lid has no feet. You curse yourself for missing this sickly, humorous clue. Now, will you examine the crystal orb, Hegmar's desk, or will you leave? Okay, so we have to leave now.
We have to leave now. So if we come in here again, you examine the book, and then you book off.
10 to 216. For a moment, all is quiet, but the lull proves deceptive. By chance, a guard catches sight of you and raises the alarm once more. After yet another sprint, you unwittingly enter a cul-de-sac. Ahead of you, bordered by a low wall, are the green and pleasant grounds of a small temple. To your left is the entrance to a narrow alleyway. This dingy path, lined on either side by lofty walls, heads in the general direction of the city's east gate. Will you enter the temple grounds or the pathway? Cheers, Al. See you soon, mate.
So we have start poll, temple ground, temple or pathway. Okay.
Oh. To the temple of Asuka.
Looking for something that's remotely amusing.
You having a think there?
Yeah, I am. No, it's definitely some crap. So I mean, I could be really confusing and send you a picture of Shirley Temple, but you probably wouldn't recognise it. You're too young.
Like a lollipop.
I'm scared.
It's not
send you that
necessarily
one.
how young you are. It just depends on how educated you are while you were young.
Yeah.
Fuck off about education.
We don't need no education.
Right, okay, that I guess that'll have to do, eh, John?
We don't need no thought control. The dark sarcasm in the classroom. Teacher, leave those kids alone. Hey, teacher, leave those kids alone. Right. Looks like Temple's winning, though there aren't many votes. So we've got 11 people in chat. Remember, if you want your vote heard, there is a vote clicking thingy on there. To click your votey thingy, and don't waste the ability to vote. People fought and died for the right to vote. Use it.
He's right.
Hello, Coco. Yes, I mean, dark sarcasm should be used at the right time.
It's
I know a certain person that's a queen in that.
So you teach middle school. What age is middle school on
what we
the
call
side of the
school.
Atlantic?
Secondary school.
Hmm?
That's what
Is
we
that
call
what,
secondary school.
So 11 to 16-year-olds, roughly. Yes. Here, middle school is sort of 8 to 11.
So, yeah, I mean, my understanding of it, I could be wrong though, is that they call high school what we call like college or sixth form.
Yeah,
Like, you know,
yeah,
those
yeah.
2 years after high school.
Yeah.
And then we have university, but then they have college, but they also have university.
Yeah,
Then
I was
we
going
have
to say they have the whole sophomore thing as well.
Grade
Yeah,
6
yeah.
to 8 or something, like 11 to 13, aren't they? So that age, I think. So
Yeah, they have the
Yeah,
whole sophomore thing.
sophomores means it's second year.
Okay, yeah.
University student,
That's
college student.
like the the younger end of high school, that is.
Yeah.
Grade 6 to 8. Well, grade 6 is the last year of primary school, isn't it?
I think so. Basically, it is the years the hormones begin for a lot of kids. Oh, high school in your province is 9 to 12. Oh, just before the hormones. So it's very similar to what we would call middle school. Sort of, we'd have infants. Juniors is infants and middle. We used to have an infants, we had a middle school, which was juniors.
Before
combined.
before hormones and shotguns.
Yeah.
Yep. I guess we're going to the temple. 164. Rather than climb over the low wall, you hurry through a wrought iron gate which is decorated with shapes like falling leaves. Inside, the grass is luscious and the trees still fruitful, even though harvest time was 2 months ago. Outside the gate, the guards have stopped their pursuit. They stand and watch you escape with fear and frustration. Ahead of you is a small plain building. This is the temple of Geomancers, the earth priesthood who worship Titan. The Geomancers respect nature in all its forms. They are a powerful and mysterious force in Royal Lendl, much resented for their independence from the law of the land. Your plan is to reach the streets beyond the temple grounds, but you are dismayed to see that your way is blocked by a tall fence dividing the estate into 2 halves. The only way through this fence is via another wrought iron gate. Its 2 handles are fixed on 2 ornate plaques, one plaque representing the sun, the other the moon. Words have been worked into the top of the gate, forming a riddle. They read, "Reflector and reflected, one obscures the other for entry. Will you turn the handle in the sun or the handle in the moon?"
By the light of the moon.
One obscures the other for entry.
Right. Thanks, Yuki. Oh my god, you and Yuki did the same thing. Not the same GIF, not the same GIF, but the same idea.
No, but can I say I've still got my shorts on though.
The Joker's done the same as well. So, chat, sun or moon? It's up to you. I think you've guessed what I've voted.
Hang on, I'm just snipping something for you both.
Sounds painful.
No, it's all right. That happened at birth. I mean, what?
Well, I suppose it's less painful than being dropped on your head.
I sent you a screenshot of what she sent, and I sent her a screenshot of what you sent.
Well, we both obviously typed mooning into the GIF search, and those were the first two options that came up. So I picked the one, she's picked the other. Okay. Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars.
What was that you said, Iman? I missed that.
I'm not Frank Sinatra. Moon has taken a lead. I'm thinking it's the wrong one because the sun obscures the moon, doesn't it? Really, the light of the sun means that we can't see the moon. But I don't know. That's what
talking about that. I saw a red moon on Saturday night when I was up in Skegness.
Yeah.
Moon it is. So 264. From 164 to 264. Let's see what happens. You have chosen correctly. The moon reflects the light of the sun and it obscures the sun in an eclipse. The sun cannot eclipse the moon and its light is its own. As the gates open before you, however, you cannot help but sense that you have lost something in your success. Hurriedly, you make your way round to the back of the temple and soon you come to another gate leading out of the grounds. You open it and enter a narrow street. Will you now go to the left or to the right?
Okay. So there's no clues as to which way to go, so I'm going to put left and right. Here. Okay. So what should I put here? There's no option for straight ahead.
Turn left.
Don't be getting political on me now, mate.
9.
Right, okay. Thanks, Yuki. Oh, for fuck's sake, John. And please don't expect me to understand what that is. No, I do. Don't worry. Okay, so
Right, left is currently winning. I don't know what Yuki voted, so
she voted right, so it's 3-3.
3-3. Okay. Ah. Coco votes for a Stereo MC song. I had to think then to think who did that. To the left, to the right. Step it up, it's all right. That was a big hit when I was at university. It was the Stereo MCs, wasn't it? I preferred their song Connected. I thought Connected was a better tune. No, Creation, sorry. Talking about Creation. Oh, Connected was a decent track as well. That was them as well. They had a few hits. Yeah, I think Creation was the best one. Whatever. Get myself connected.
Right, left it is.
Was left? Oh, left has won. Okay. Boo, boo, boo. I voted right.
No, you voted. No, I'm not going to say you because you didn't. I was just about to throw you in it then, but
Mine was a little bit controversial.
yeah, but it would have been funny if I said you voted for it because you didn't.
No. Well, I can't. Can I?
No, you can't. It's physically impossible for you to.
Yeah.
Royal Lendal's East Gate towers before you. Two enormous counterbalanced doors constructed from heavily reinforced steel are set into an awesome city wall, which is so thick that it has defensive posts and tunnels built into it. You are shocked to discover Queensberry Woad waiting there for you with 5 of his men.
Oh,
If you either have a scroll of civic pardon or are hiding in a rubbish cart, you may pass through the gate unhindered. Otherwise, you'll have to try and rush through. This will be made easier if you can create a diversion. Oh, fuck's sake.
we haven't got any firecrackers.
So we're on 9 luck, and it says, test your luck, subtracting 1 from the roll for each set of firecrackers which you choose to throw to distract the guards. If you are lucky, your bid for freedom succeeds. If you're unlucky, you are captured by the guards.
We haven't
So
got any
test your
firecrackers.
luck.
We haven't got the scroll. So let's test our luck. We are lucky.
8 luck, but we succeed. 1, 4, 5. You run to the meeting place and are pleased to find Mendokan and his 2 friends waiting for you. One of them is very old, making the ensuing journey painfully slow. To make up for this, you have to walk long into the night and are all very tired when you reach the Magyar Pass. This, the narrow stretch of the trade route, is little more than a rocky path. On the left looms a sheer rock face, and on the right runs a deep crevice, about 6 meters wide and 5 times that deep. On the far side of the crevice is another path. By common agreement, all traffic from Lendal uses the path you are on, while all traffic going to Lendal uses the far path. As you walk through the pass, the Magyar walls blot out the moonlight and the shining stars above. Suddenly, a dreadful cry pierces the air, followed by another and another. The villagers cringe in terror while you prepare for combat. Then you see them. Coming along the path towards you, 5 riders on hellish steeds whose hoofs make the very earth quake, and who race to crush you underfoot. Their robes billow and their long hair flows in the wind. Even though they wear strange metallic masks, you can see that their skin is decayed and their eyes are black, bottomless pits of death. Mendokan wails, "We are doomed! The Shadow Warriors are upon us!" The others run, but their flight is a futile one. They are all swiftly put to the sword. But the warriors, they are real after all. Will you stand and fight them, or admit that you cannot hope to fend off all 5 united and flee? And here's some aardvark.
Cool. They look brutal.
You don't want to
Ooh.
fuck with them, would you? I mean, I don't know, would you? Let's find out.
Right, there's your pole up. There's your pole.
Why not? Fuck it.
Mudda? Yeah. Okay.
Death is only a pleasure.
What is that supposed to be, John?
Say the number that she's indicating in her accent.
Oh, okay. Oh, for fuck's sake, John. Okay. Right, so it's currently 3 for fight because of Yuki's vote and 4 for flee.
The other one I could have sent you was, I think I was sending you was this. Hold on, where is it?
Come on, you can get there. Okay, what is that supposed to be?
Flea from the Chili Peppers.
Oh, it is. I was focusing more on the movement rather than who it was.
Yes, I think it is. I typed in Chili Peppers. I typed in Red Hot Chili Peppers. So how are we looking? Fleeing is winning.
By 1. I see 10 people, but I only see 6 votes.
6 votes. We have 6 votes.
Murder all the way.
So how are we doing? How are we doing? Any more votes coming in? Doesn't look like it. Nope.
Don't look like it, does it?
Nope.
Okay. Looks like we're fleeing. Looks like we don't want to fight the Shadow Warriors. Not just yet.
No. Oh, no, not just yet.
Sorry, I lost the page I was on. Here we go. Yep. Okay. 10 to 28. Realizing that you are no match for the might of all 5 warriors combined, you run back to the north. Your lungs burn as you try to put some distance between yourself and the shrieking phantoms. Fortunately, you come at last to a narrowing of the path which forces the warriors to ride in single file. But one of them has sped ahead of the others in a bid to delay you. You must fight and destroy it before the rest catch up. Roll 1 die to see which of the 5 you must face. If you roll a 6, ignore the result and roll again. When you are told to continue your adventure after defeating the warrior, turn to 72.
I rolled 5.
You rolled a 5.
Yeah.
Okay. So when you are told to continue after defeating, turn to 72. So remember 72. Number 5, turn to 2, 4, 5. This Shadow Warrior carries a number of deadly throwing stars which are cast in a magical substance called cruel metal. Any wounds caused by the metal keep growing, tearing and splitting the body until the victim suffers a slow and painful death. At the start of your battle, the warrior will have time to spin 1 such missile in your direction. Test your skill. Oh. Right. Hang on. Fuck. So we got the chainmail, which means that we get a penalty to our skill test, right?
Yeah.
So
Do we
when
use
we're
our
at
ring of
7
agility
skill,
here?
I think so.
I think we use our ring of agility, so that gives a bonus of 2. So
Agility 2. So we need to roll. Okay, so we're on 6. Sorry, we're on 7 skill.
818.
But the penalty is 6. Yeah. Test your skill.
yeah, we passed.
Oh,
Passed.
thank fuck for that. If you succeed, you dodge the star and continue as normal. But if you fail, the star embeds itself deep within your body and you die in seconds. You must fight the 5th Shadow Warrior. Skill 9, Stamina 9. So 5th
Okay.
Shadow Warrior. 9, 9. Okay. So it got a 17 on 7 skill, and we got a fucking 19. It's 1 hit.
Okay.
Yeah, that's 14 for us, and that's 12 for it. So that's another hit for us. Good. That's a 14 for us. That's a 16 for it. So that's a hit for it. We're on 18 stamina. Oh, no, wait, hang on. Chainmail. That's 1 hit. So 19 stamina and 9 chainmail. Okay. And again. Oh, shit. Okay. That's 18 stamina and 8 chainmail.
Keep going, armor.
Okay, that's 13 for us, and fuck's sake. 17 stamina, 7 chainmail. Oh, fuck's sake, we're dead. Not with
Yeah, I
these.
think we might die here.
16. 6 chainmail. Right, that's 15 for us and 16 for it. Fuck.
Yeah, we're losing. We're losing.
15 stamina, 5 chainmail.
Hmm.
That's 14 for us.
It's a
and
tie.
For it, that's a tie. That's 15. No, we got 15 for us. And there we go. That's more like it.
That's more like it.
That's a
It's
hit.
really fast.
So we need 2 more hits on it. That's 13. Oh, fuck's sake. Right, so
Chainmail's
14
doing its
stamina,
job.
4 chainmail. Oh,
More chainmail.
13 stamina, 3 chainmail.
There's a
Okay.
chance for you.
16.
There's a chance for you.
Yep, that's 14 for it, so that's a hit for us. And 1 more, hopefully. It's 15 versus.
Oh,
16.
that's
Shit.
it. That's it.
All right, so 12 stamina, 2 chainmail. 15 versus.
There we are. We've
14.
won.
We fucking go.
We've won. We've won.
Heads. Okay. So what did it say on the previous reference? 72? Because here it's saying turn to 335. But I think it... Hang on. Let's see what it says on 335. Though the struggle was hard, you have defeated your foe. The Shadow Warrior falls, wailing, in an untidy heap. Yet no sooner does the evil fiend hit the ground than dark vapors start to rise from his body. You stand back and watch as the foul fumes enshroud the corpse, obscuring it from sight. When they clear, the body is no longer there. Only a scorch on the earth remains. You may have beaten the warrior, but you have not destroyed it. It will take more than the weapons of mortal man to lay such creatures to rest. It is more than likely that you will meet another one again before this tale is told. Woo the day! Now continue your adventure, because I'm now 10 to 72.
Okay.
Right, well, we've beaten one, but we haven't killed it. Made wary by your victory, the other warriors rein their horses to a halt. As one, the four hiss with fear and hatred, but you don't stay to watch this display of evil. You run round a bend, putting yourself out of their sight. Then you hear the of hoofs as the warriors take up the pursuit once more. You won't be so lucky a second time. You need to find a way to shake them off. Will you attempt to hide in one of the many ruts in the rocky path? Hurriedly put on a chameleon cloak if you have one, and hug the shadowy side of the looming rock face? Or attempt a running jump across the deep ravine to the path on the other side of the pass?
So those options you get. Let me just close that poll.
Hide in
poll.
Hide in rut.
Hide
Chameleon
in rut. Yeah.
Chameleon cloak, or jump across ravine.
Million.
I'm waiting for Iman to decipher what I've sent him.
No. You're lucky I know the song.
Okay.
Plus,
Okay.
Ricky sent me the same. Well, not the same thing, but it's the same person in it. Chameleon cloak. Yep. Cheers, Jeb.
Cheers, Jeb. Well, there's not long left in our day. Got 27 minutes left in our day.
Okay, so chameleon cloak is 324. 324.
Yes.
You will never regret buying the wondrous cape the warriors race blindly past. Leaving a cloud of dust in their wake, they sweep out of Magyar Pass and speed northwards. 10 to 102. All right,
Excellent.
chameleon cloak, good purchase.
Yep. Come, chameleon. Oh, my voice broke then. I mean, yeah, my voice is shit anyway, but you come and go.
Chameleon!
You come and go. Come, chameleon.
Wanna go, you coming.
Come and go. You come and go.
The 200 gold pieces you have been promised as payment is no longer important. Mendokan and his people were under your protection, and you have failed them. The Shadow Warriors' power is awesome, unlike anything you have ever seen before, but you shall defeat these Dark Riders. You shall avenge all the innocent folk who they have slain. For surviving the
seven skill
ambush, you
reward.
may add 2 points to your luck.
Oh, that's good.
We're back up to 10.
Not with 7 skill. We haven't got a chance unless we can get
No, we're
loads
not
of
with 7
skill.
skill.
No, we're stuffed.
It is dawn.
Don't
when
get
you
in
reach the
sarcophaguses.
Yes. I don't know, actually. The last adventure had a perfectly ultra-safe sarcophagus, remember?
It did, yes. That's true.
It is dawn when you reach the southern exit of the Magyar Pass, a place you will always remember as the scene of your greatest defeat. You stop to rest and consider your next move. The road to Karnstein leads straight to the south. Until you get there, more villagers will suffer or die each night. To the east, however, lies an all-knowing hermit. Maybe you should learn all there is to know about these seemingly indestructible warriors before you go rushing into battle. The hermit alone may possess such esoteric knowledge. Will you head south to Karnstein or east in search of the hermit?
South or east to Hermit. Well, I think Sven Thilke, you probably voted after we'd already decided what we were doing, but yeah, you're hiding in a rut. I guess you voted for there. We were trying to hide from nasty warriors. There's the poll up, and let me send my vote to Iman.
East the Hermit. Let's go to the Hermit. Herman the Hermit. Let's go to the lovely Herman the Hermit. He was a jolly good soul.
Right, I typed in some words into. Let's see if you can decipher this cryptic clue, Iman.
Well, I don't think it's that cryptic, really, is it? It's kind of like on the nose. Cool. Let's go see the hermit.
Yeah, the gift I sent him was Vacation Crustacean. Easter Hermit. East to Hermit. Easter Hermit. Easter Crab. That, yeah. I typed in Easter crab, and that's what came up. Anyway, Hermit and his mountain lion. Yes, B2. Keep on the Borderlands.
You make
Wonder how many
straight toward.
wonder how many characters have died to that mountain lion in D&D history.
Well, I mean, I died to the devil mouth, so it is what it is, right?
Yeah.
You make straight towards the east and soon come to a large bridge. You cross it and join the Weirtown Road, which you follow until you reach the region of low wooded hills where the hermit is said to live. An area also renowned for its highwaymen. The sun is sinking when you leave the road and take a winding trail northwards up onto the high ground. There you find a famous landmark, the Wizard's Well. An old wizardly face carved in a low overhang of moss-covered rock looks down on a magic spring. Only good can come from partaking of this fluid. Will you pause to drink from the Wizard's Well or continue on your way?
Okay, Paul. This is going to be the last one we do tonight, though, because we are coming towards sort of the almost at the 2 hour point. So this will be the last one we choose tonight.
Drink.
Drink!
Yeah, you read my mind there, Joker. That's
Yeah, I read. Yeah, I mean, you should know by now, John. Whenever my mind sees the word drink by itself, it just automatically defaults to that.
It's probably the one.
what happened to Daniel? We don't know. Daniel,
said, "Well, no,
I know
more
what
of anything
Daniel.
else."
I know
what
what
happened to Daniel?
Drink.
What? Drink. Yeah, he just disappeared. He disappeared. He was chatting away, and then he just disappeared, and he never reappeared. So I don't know. But this is the last one tonight. So I think drink is winning. Father Jack Giff. Drink. Feck. Oh, Daniel has a game to run in early session tomorrow. Okay. If my family get home from Wales before the session starts, I will join. Or unless I find out they're coming home late at night. So my family are due home tomorrow afternoon. They've been away in the week. I'm not working tomorrow, but my family are coming back a week away. So, don't know. Depends what time they get back.
You walk over to the cool waters and are about to drink when you hear a stern voice call, "Stand and deliver!" You turn around and find yourself facing a masked highwayman. He's aiming a crossbow at your heart. The villain laughs. "No doubt you're another fool in search of the hermit. Well, forget it. He's dead and I killed him. And I'll do the same to you unless you can buy your freedom." His finger tightens on the trigger of the crossbow. Will you attack the knave, offer him some gold, or look in your pack for something else to give him?
Okay, well, this is
gold.
I did say we're going
something else.
I did say we were going to finish on that one, but we'll do one more then. Start a poll. Attack. We haven't got any gold. Well, I'll put the option up there just in case anyone still wants to try that.
John?
I'm looking for something here that works. No, nothing good's come out there. Oh, I suppose I'll just quote it. There we are. Just that one. We've got various things in our pack, but we are going to make the choice, and then we're going to stop for tonight because it is coming up to midnight. The stream will have gone for 2 hours. And,
So wait, is that a vote for Pack or?
yes, he's getting something out of his bag. That's all he's doing.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. Let's see what's in our pack. So we have a mirror, a ring of agility, which I guess we're wearing, chameleon cloak, we're wearing chainmail, we've got open grapple, we've got lantern with 2 oil, and we've got orb of mind snaring.
Yeah, look at our pack, and I think the orb of mind snaring might be entertaining here, but we'll find out next week. Has Pack won, Iman? What did Yuki vote for?
She sent a gift saying, "I will dice you into a million little pieces, then put those pieces in a box." So
That's
I think she wants
attack.
to attack.
Yeah.
Just
Also,
a
even then.
inkling, you know, like.
Yeah. So it's even,
So,
then, and actually now
yes, we're
attack is now in the lead. Attack is now in the lead.
Let me see if it ends. Let me see if it's a combat or not. Depends. So if it's combat, we can like do it. But if not, I'll just leave it. Yeah, it's a combat.
It's combat. Okay. Right, we'll
Right, so we'll
start
just-
next session with that combat.
There we go. 92.
Yes. But next session of reading through one of these books is like to be in 2 weeks' time. So we're playing Call of Cthulhu next Friday.
I am a captain.
We need to arrange a time, I think, at 8 o'clock.
Yeah, I mean, usual time-ish would work.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Game
half
times.
seven.
7:30, 8 o'clock. Yeah, that sort of time. Okay. I will stream next Wednesday instead next week. I'll sort something out for that. See what I can come up with. But thank you, fellas, for joining me. I don't know what happened with Daniel, but thank you, Daniel, for popping in when you did pop in. Thank you, chat. Thank you, Yuki, for watching us on your big screen. I know you're not involved in chat because you can't while you're watching us on the projector. But, yeah, as always.
Yes,
Yeah.
Brian.
Yes, Daniel, honour me. Yes.
Yes. Thanks for listening. I hope I didn't drone on too much. There was a lot of reading there.
Regarding games tomorrow, Castor was making noises about restarting his OSE game, possibly tomorrow evening. And I have said, assuming, depending on what, it all depends for me what time my family get home tomorrow, whether I can take part in games or not, or whatever. Because my son's exam results came in, his A-level results came in this week, and we may want to celebrate because he's got some good results. So I've got to wait and see what they want to do.
And by celebrate, you mean drink?
Probably, yeah. Probably, maybe go out for food or whatever. I don't know. I don't know. So I've got to wait and see what they want to do before I can commit to anything tomorrow. But hey ho, I am going to be heading off now. Thank you, chaps. Good night, all.
Yeah, thanks for listening. Hope I didn't go on, too long. There was a lot of reading.
Fine. No more than usual.
You can't help the text. Read it.